a family. Words are made of letter people. A, B, C, D, follow me.
The letter people. Today, the Squoosh.
Oh, I'm so brilliant, so smart, such a genius. What an idea for the catching game. Aren't you finished down there yet, Mr. H?
Yeah. All done. Push the button, swell. Let's see if this thing works.
Alrighty. Here's one for Mother.
Huh?
Oh, my clothes. Oh, my clothes. The man from Plaid never gets into this kind of trouble. Oh,
Hey, swell. I think you got your wires
that's
crossed.
the pressure of the business. Oh, yeah, what a gooey mess.
Beg your pardon, Mr. Swell,
Huh?
but what is that strange odor I smell?
It's air freshener. Essence of steamed asparagus. Oh, Mr. V, you're a bit early, aren't you? I mean, it isn't even time for my warm-up yet.
I'm here early, Mr. Swell, because I have something very important to discuss with you.
Where'd you get that vest, Mr. V? Garage sale? Let your dog play with it? I know, you ran over it with your lawnmower.
This is no joking matter, sir.
Oh,
My torn vest is precisely the reason I am here.
sorry, Mr. V. But we don't sell used clothes on the catching game.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of selling my very favorite violet velvet vest, no matter how torn it is.
Yeah? Well, if you want to buy a new vest, Mr. V, I'll loan you a couple bucks till payday. I mean, you can't go on my show looking like that.
Exactly. And that's why I've decided to never, ever end a word. I'll only be at the start or in the middle of a word. That way a letter person will always be on my left side, hiding the torn part of my violet velvet vest.
Now, just a minute, Mr. V. I am the star of this show. Aren't you lucky? I mean, and I can't allow you to come in here and tell me what to do on my show.
Very well, Mr. Swell. Then, unfortunately, I shan't be able to appear on your show today.
Huh?
Or ever.
Oh.
Good day to you, sir.
Oh, now, wait. Hold on. Now, stop! No need to go off in a huff. Or even in a minute and a huff. Perhaps I was just a little bit too hasty, you know? Now, look. Why don't you show me how this V thing of yours works? Why don't you and the letter people make a word for me?
Sometimes you are very vexing, Mr. Swell. But very well. Any particular word?
Well, since you said about your torn vest, why don't you and the letter people make the word vest?
Vest. A very good choice.
I thought so. Now, Mr. V, up there on our magic board is a picture of a vest. Let's make it.
We shall need some letter people. Myself, of course. Ms. E, Mr. S, and Mr. T.
Who goes in the starting clue box?
Vest. The starting sound I hear is my sound. The same sound that starts violet velvet vest. So I shall get in the starting clue box.
And I'll get in the catching clue box because the catching sound I hear is the same sound that starts exercise. My sound.
Vest. You're both right. Now we come to the ending clue box.
Vest, I hear my sound, the same sound that starts Super Socks, so I'll get in the ending clue box.
Well there. I'm getting in the ending clue box because the ending sound I hear is the same sound that starts towel teeth.
You've got holes in your teeth. I clearly hear my Super Socks sound.
Yeah, and you've got starch in your socks. I hear my tall teeth sound.
Super Socks.
Tall teeth.
Super Socks.
Oh, listen, stop squabbling. Listen, since I'm the star of this show, I'll decide who goes in the ending clue box. Vest. Now, let's see, I believe Mr. S is right. He goes in the ending clue box.
Told ya.
All right, now, letter people, let's prove to everyone that I am right, as usual. Make your sounds catch.
Vest.
Vest, yes, vest. I told you I was, Vest? I think something's wrong. I told you I was right. Come on, Mr. S, let me in that ending clue box, because the ending sound I hear is the same sound that starts tall teeth.
Grouch.
All right, enough. Make your sounds catch.
Bet.
Bet. Better try it again.
Bet.
Bet. something's still wrong. Now, you letter people aren't cooperating.
May I make a suggestion, Monty?
Not now, Mr. V. I'm thinking. Let's see, best. Of course, I hear two sounds. First, Mr. S, and then Mr. T. But they're very close together. So, Mr. S, you get back in the ending clue box, and Mr. T, you stand next to Mr. S outside the clue box. That'll work.
Monty, that won't work.
I can't make my sound unless I'm standing in a clue box. That's right. Well, we'll just have to put you in the clue box, won't we then, Mr. T? Now, how do we do that?
Look, Monty, it's really simple if you think about it. Since Mr. S and Mr. T must say their sounds close together, why not have them both get in the ending clue box?
I believe she's right, Monty. Mr. S and Mr. T are making their sounds blend together. Listen again. Best.
Well, as they say in the business, the show must go on. Mr. T, get on in the ending clue box with Mr. S.
This clue box isn't big enough for the two of us.
Oh, sure it is. Be a tight squeeze, but it'll have to do. Go on, Mr. T, get on in there.
Oh, watch it. Hey, what are you doing?
Now, isn't that cozy? Try it, letter people.
Best.
I hear it, do it again.
Best.
Oh, it works. Well, I knew it would. I mean, of course, I thought of it.
You're squishing my socks, Mr. T.
Yeah, and you're squishing my tall teeth.
I need air. I feel squished. Squish, squish, squish.
Squish.
Yeah, squish.
Squoosh. What an excellent name.
Oh, do you think so, Miss E?
Whenever two or more letter boys have to be in the clue box together,
Because they must say their sounds very close together, make them blend.
yes, squoosh their sounds together. Why don't we call the clue box a squoosh box? Right now, Mr. S and Mr. T are in the ending squoosh box.
A very, very, very good idea, Ms. E. A squoosh box.
Yes, I like it myself. It has class. And don't you think we ought to do something with the clue box? Let everyone know that it's a squish box?
Oh, absolutely. Some kind of design.
Ziggity-zaggity edges, maybe?
A marvelous idea, Monty.
You mean I'm right for a change?
Ziggity-zaggity edges. Here, Monty, hold my barbells.
Oh.
I think I know where I can get them. From Mr. Z.
Oh, Mr. H! Mr. H! Help!
Okay, you betcha, swell, right after this message.
Pans, pans. P-A-N.
Squoosh box. Ending squoosh box.
Pans. P-A-N-S. Pans. Fans. F-A-N-S. Fans.
Oh, I love it. Ziggity-zaggity edges. But don't you have them on the wrong clue box, Mizzy? I mean, I thought we could only do an ending squish.
Sometimes the letter boys will have to squoosh their sounds at the start of a word, too. For instance...
Hey, Swellerino, you ready to try this gizmo again?
Excuse me, Mizzy. I got something I think you're really going to like. Two surprises in one show. The squish box, and now this. Okay, Mr. H, here goes. Stop the show, stop the show. Buffo whammo. How's that for sparkle, Miss E, huh?
It'll really stop the show, Monty. It's yucky.
You're trying to tell me you don't like it? Oh. Okay, Mr. H, take it away, take it away.
No, wait. We'll use the stop sign to make a starting squish. We'll have the letter people make the word stop.
Ah, stop.
The catching sound I hear is the same sound that starts obstinate. So Ms. O should be in the catching clue box. And the ending sound I hear is the same sound that starts pointy patches. So Mr. P should get in the ending clue box. Now in the starting clue box...
Starting squish box, Miss E. I'm really on my toes today. For the starting squish box, first we need Mr. S, and then Mr. T.
Correct. They're squishing their sounds. The same sounds that start super socks and tall teeth. All right, we're ready. Try it, letter people.
Stop! Don't stop now. We always do it twice.
Stop!
I heard the starting squish. Stop!
Stop!
Yes, stop, please. You know, Miss E, all this squishing gives me another idea.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, but you're really gonna like this one, Miss E. It's all about a starting squish.
Spin, spin. S-P-I-N. Spin. S-P-I-N. Spin. Spun. S-P-U-N. Spun. Spin. Spun. That's all.
You think that'll make a big splash? Get it, a big splash.
Yeah, that was real funny, Swell. Say, Miss E has a surprise for you.
You're kidding. A surprise? You do? Oh, I love surprises. What is it, Miss E?
I've written a song, and I thought we could all sing it.
Oh, a song. Is this it?
Yes, and it's all about squishing. Hit it, letter people. I think you'll love it, Monty.
Oh, I certainly hope so. Listen, you know, since I'm the star of this show, I'll sing the lead. Now here's a little something that we have learned to do. It's called the squish, and it's real fun, and you can learn it too. We'll squish our sounds together, make them almost one. Now just for you, an ending squish, listen how it's done. There's lump and pump and nest and best, the ends are squishing sounds. Bump and dump and rest and best, did you squish the sounds? Now you've got the ending squish, you're ready to begin. To squish a word at the start. Come on, let's squish again. There's step and stop and snip and snap. The starts are squishing sounds. Stir and spur and snug and stub. Did you squish the sounds? And now that you have learned to squish, start out on your own. Try to find some other words to squish at school or right there in your own homes.
Oh, Monty, I think I have some more.
What you got, Mr. B?
Try fast and past and must and dust and vest and zest and pans and fans and mint and hint and step and stop and snip and snap and spin and spun and snub and snob and
Snob? Are you
snob.
calling me a
Oh,
snob?
Snob?
What do you mean by calling me a
Well,
snob?
I don't
What do you
mean
mean
to call
calling
you a
me?
snob,
Listen to me.
Monty, but
I don't
you
wanna
see,
think
I'm
anymore.
squished
I'm all
out, and
squished
I
out.
don't know what I'm
Oh,
saying.
stop
Even
your
though
oohing
you
and your
did make
ahhing
some
over there.
rather...
Come and meet the letter people. Come and visit the family. Words are made of letter people. A, B, C, D, follow me.